What's up, guys? Mike Washington, Rec Performance, and this is Rec Workout of the Week 2. Week 2, with me I got my good friend, Bobby, one of my first clients, teammate. So today we're going to go over push-ups, right? So I've been getting a lot of videos and emails of push-ups, and you guys are not really understanding the cues. So one thing that really helps are actual visual cues, right? I'm not with you guys to give you a physical cue, and you're not understanding the verbal cue. So now I'm going to show you a physical cue where you can actually see it visually, right? So, my guy Bobby here is going to do a push-up for me real quick. Yeah, do about 2 or 3 push-ups. Do about a set of 5. Okay. So here is what the average push-ups looks like, right? So you would look at that, Russ. You would look at that and be like, and say, what's wrong with that? Well, there's nothing necessarily wrong with it, but there's a way that we can maximize strength. So that's how I would approach it, right? We want to maximize strength. When we train it, we want to get the maximum effort out of it. We don't want to just go through the motions just to get a burn, just to get a sweat. We want to actually get stronger, right? And granted, he would get stronger doing a push-up that way, right? So the first thing I would do is challenge his depth, right? Most people don't go down low enough. Here I got a yoga block, right? It's about the same height as a fist. So if you don't have a partner, if you had a partner, you can have them put a fist in the center of your sternum, and they can do a push-up down there, right? You can watch the elbow, make sure it comes all the way up and extends. But just we don't have to worry about that, and I can give them a better cue. I'm going to place the yoga block there, right? So just get your hands set on the sides. So the first thing I would want to adjust is this arch in his back, right? So this here, if you can see it, he has a deep arch in his back, right? So the number one issue, relax, with low back pain is not knowing how to engage your abdominals, right? We don't know how to engage our abdominals. We have weak glutes, and we do everything with our back, with that torque. What we want to do is engage the abs, right? Let's get stronger, right? Let's teach our body how to stabilize, right? So let's go back into that position you had, right? The yoga block is placed in the center of his chest. And what I like to do for my clients is tell them to bring their ribs closer to their hips, right? So let's do that, right? So now you get a neutral spine, right? On the way down, we want to maintain that neutral spine. So let's take your time, bring it down to the box, right? Hold it there. He still has a neutral spine, right? One more correction I would want to make with him, I would tell him, engage the glutes, right? So now we really have everything in line, bring it back up, right? So we want to keep that neutral spine. We're keeping the ribs tight to the hips. We're keeping the glutes engaged. And let's go for a set of 5. Right, so now he has a straight line, right? The only other correction I would make for him, hold it up top. Let's take your chin with you, right? So tuck your chin. So now we have a straight line, right? Neutral spine. The spine comes all the way from the head. It's all the way neutral, all the way down to his ankles. So now he's starting to lag. He's tired, of course. Let's lock it up. There we go. Go for it. Let's get 3 more. Right? So, good, rest. So it makes it harder to push, yes, it will, but it's not necessarily harder. What's happening is you're engaging muscle groups that you don't usually engage, right? So the number one thing that happens when I tell people to pull the ribs down, engage the abs, they squeeze as hard as they can, which is not what you need. So imagine your best squeeze in a mirror where you're trying to make your six-pack show for your selfie. We only need 30% of that, right? 30% of that squeeze is enough to hold and stabilize the trunk. That's all we want. All right, so we're gonna do another set. Let's do another set messed up, all right? Okay. Let's do 2 sets with that hyperextension in the back. 2 reps, let's go for it, all right? Hyperextended, let's hold it up, all right? Let's bring the ribs to the hips, engage the abs, squeeze the glutes. Good, we got a neutral spine, let's go for it. No good, so now, if you can see, he's only using the upper body, right? Ribs to the hips, let's engage and bring your whole body down. There we go. We're moving as a unit. 1 more. And rest. All right? So that's my, I guess, visual cue for you guys for push-ups. Got my guy over here pumped. You feeling yourself? But that's week 2, Rec Performance. That's for my advanced lifters, my advanced trainees. The push-up, man. The art of the push-up. All right? Let's keep it good. Let's keep it clean. If you guys have any questions, my email is on my bio at recperformance@gmail.com, at recperformance on Instagram. Mr. Rec Performance on YouTube. Email me, direct message, whatever it takes. Rec Performance Week 2. Have a good one, guys.